Hey, welcome back to the Are We There Yet channel. I'm glad you're back. Today we are at the Are We There Yet studios and I have a new tutorial for you. Today, this is a skill that you're going to learn that could benefit you at lunch or dinner, or it might benefit you in a post-apocalyptic society where you're wandering aimlessly in Bulgaria and you're looking for something to eat and you don't know how to access this food. Today, you are going to learn how to do that. So sit back down. Today, we are going to learn how to use a can opener. Now, I know that some of you might already know how to do that. I figured that maybe some of you might have forgotten how to do that. Today, for those of you who may have never learned to do it and were really too embarrassed to ask somebody, we're going to put this in action. I will demonstrate how to open a can using a can opener. So you may ask yourself, what's so important about canning? Canning equals life. We have to preserve food for times when food is scarce, and canning in some form or another has been going on since back in the 12th century BC with the ancient Phoenicians, who you may not know or may recognize as an ancient seafaring race who traded all through the Mediterranean but was based in the Levant area. So modern canning in a can that looks like this with the sealed ends came about 1800, 1810 when the French Revolutionary government was looking for a way to keep food fresh for their troops in the field. It was developed in the 1800s by the British, also by the French, and the can has changed a little bit, got a little bit more modern, but essentially it's the same thing. It's preserved food in a metal can. It's a cylinder. So you might be asking yourself, how long does canned food last? If it's preserved in a can like this, how long can it last? And the answer is, it depends. It depends on a lot. How well was it packed? I read about a can of freeze-dried lentils that was good for 30 years. Freeze-dried lentils packed in a can sounds yummy. Wouldn't you like some 30-year-old freeze-dried lentils in a can? But I guess if you're hungry in the post-apocalyptic Bulgarian wasteland that will be, some freeze-dried lentils would come in handy. That's what I think. So next, let's introduce the star of the show. This is the can opener. This can opener, as you can see, was made in America. Now you can buy them from China. They're pretty good. The Japan Yamashita blade, which they call their can openers, are top of the line. But you can get this quality can opener in Walmart. Okay? And this will serviceably last you 20, 30, 40 years. So this could be an heirloom where you can pass it on to your grandkids. Made in the USA. We got the turning. We got the blade. Now in the Yamashita from Japan, this blade is made of solid titanium. But this one is just made of stainless. Okay, so the modern can you may recognize has a little pop top, right? This is the easy Gen Z way. This didn't come around till the Gen Zers couldn't freaking use a tool. So this is just a big version of this, like a soda can. So this will open up like this. Now, this is a Rockstar Pure Zero, which incidentally did not support this video. If they would like to sponsor this video, if you know anybody at Rockstar and they want to support my channel, I would be glad to partner with them. So, that's good. So now let's focus on the can, and I will show you how to open this can using this. Now this is the Singali method. All right. We want to pull, hang on. We want to pull straight up on the tab in the Singali. Pull straight up, right? See, now it's up. You can see that. It's straight up. All right. Now we're going to pull straight back like ripping off a Band-Aid. See that? And this, my Gen Z folks, is how you know how to open a can. All right? Those people who have forgotten how to use a can opener, this is actually considerably easier, but we aren't necessarily interested in easy at the Are We There Yet channel. All right, let's move on. Okay, our next guest can is actually the style can that we're here making this tutorial for. This is the one where you will require a can opener. You could use an axe, but that might get a little messy. So we're going to use a sealed can, and I'll show you, I'll zoom in on this, and we're going to use this can opener made in America, and we are going to open this can so you can have some food to eat today. All right? Pay attention. I'm going to go over this. You can rerun it if you need to slow it down and rerun it a couple times. Okay, let's start by understanding that this is what's going to penetrate the can. That's going to penetrate the can. This is going to move the can when we spin the wheel. All right. So first, you place this cutting surface on the inside of the can. The inside. Now the other surface is like that on the outside. You see how that goes? And all you do is press down. Doesn't take a lot of strength. Now look, we've penetrated the can, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn the handle. You see how we're turning the handle? You can see how it's cutting the top of the can. We keep turning, we keep turning, we keep turning, we keep turning. You can spend years working this muscle. And now the can is off. Now this is the part where you have to be really, really careful because the edges of the can are sharp and you could cut yourself on the edges of the can. So you want to be sure, that when you pull it up, you're not dragging your finger along the edge of the can. Otherwise, you're going to need a Band-Aid, maybe stitches. And we pull up, and there we go. Now you have a can. In this case, it's non-fat green chili and lime refried beans, which apparently is a great source of fiber. And we have an open can of beans, which you can prepare for your lunch. We're going to have this for lunch today, so I'm going to set it aside. So you're asking yourself, is that it? I'm saying no. This can opener is more versatile than that. This can opener can open other cans. You are not just stuck eating the non-fat refried beans. No, with this can, you can eat also, I'm going to show you how to open some S&W black beans. Let's try this right now. Let me refocus this so everybody can see. All right, here we go. We're going to catch the rim. Catch the rim. Push down, squeeze with your hands. Come on. Boom, you hear that click? That means you got through. Here we go. Turning, 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 turning. Yes, you got it. Yep, and here we are. All right, what did we say? Let's be careful of the edges, okay? The edges are tricky. And this could get a little messy. And now we have an open can. All right, I'm going to put that aside. And you say, is that it? I say no. I say this is even more versatile than that. This can also open a can of chili. Now, I know a lot of you college kids are going to need a lot of chili when you get back into the next semester. So another possibility for lunch or dinner for everybody here is chili. So let's show you how this thing rips through the chili. Here we go. By the way, Denizens, if you want to sponsor this video, please contact me. We will work this out into a new partnership. So watch this. Well, you know how to do this. You're going to squeeze down, and you are going to turn. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Come on. You got it. Yeah, there we go. All right. Safety issue, right? We are watching the edges, and boom. There you go. There you have it. There you go. This is how you open a can. It can open any can like that. It is simple. It is easy. You can do it today. I want you to go get a can opener, a couple cans, and I want you to practice. And then you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Some good Denizens chili. Until then, I'll see you next time. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when new content happens. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.